Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today I have a very large finished jewelry update. So my finished jewelry, I'm going to show you, is taking up the majority of my light box table. Ignore the mess, I know it's bad. So I've got to get a finished jewelry update film so I can get this stuff off my table. So I am going to start with this necklace using Jessie James Beads chain. This one was actually just uploaded today, I think, or yesterday, maybe yesterday, but they had their chain on sale the week of September 12th to 18th, and it was buy two get one free. So check that out if it's not too late. I don't know, I'm gonna upload this video probably today, so you may still have just a couple days left on that, but not much. But this necklace is made just using all different chains. It has their chain reaction on it, just all kinds of different chains. It's really sparkly, it's really pretty, and it looks really good with a black shirt. So this is my Jessie James multi-strand chain necklace, and I like the way this one turned out. So stay tuned for the next one. Okay, so this next one is also a Jessie James necklace. This was made for the Beads and Blooms festival little thing that we did. I taught the class on this one. It's made using really cute sari silk, made to be very boho and camp style. That was our theme. Sorry, I have a bug on my leg. We have these things called love bugs here, and they are insane. Okay. Anyway, so we used this really cute little camper bead and made a tassel with the sari silk, and then lots of chain, lots of beads, went up to the tassel, tied it in knots, and it doesn't even have a clasp, it just fits right over your head. Made to hang really long, but I love this one. I thought it was a lot of fun and just boho, campy style, and yeah, this one was a lot of fun. So that turned out pretty cool. Okay, so this next necklace was made using Bargain Bead Box products, and I'm pretty sure that I had a pair of earrings to go with this, but I am not finding them on my table. So if I find them here in a minute, I will most definitely put them up. But this was made using the Bargain Bead Box. I love the Bargain Bead Box. I will have a link in the description box below this video if you're interested in it. I use the Coriana chain that I sell on my website. I will link my website as well. I do have a $2 off coupon for the Bargain Bead Box. If you want to join, if you want to subscribe, you can get $2 off your first month's box. If you don't want to subscribe, you just want to shop in their store, you can get $2 off your first purchase in their store. But they are really great. I love Bargain Bead Box, and this necklace was made using their products and the chain from my store. Okay, so this set is made using Scallop seashells. I actually picked these shells up on the beach here in Florida, and look at that. Is that not the most beautiful seashell ever? I haven't painted them. I've only sealed them with clear coat, so they are their natural beauty. I do have bags of seashells available on my website, and if you want to make this set and you order the seashell bag and put in the comments that you want to make the scallop shell necklace and earring set, I will send you scallops that you can do this with. So if you want to do that, you can. Again, I will link my website in the description box below this video, but I thought this one turned out beautiful. I love it, and I get compliments every single time I wear it. So really, really pretty shells in their natural state. Gorgeous. Love that one. Okay, so this necklace was made using products from Sam's Bead Box. We're using this medallion, the seed beads, the carnelian, and I can't remember what stone that is, but I think it's bloodstone. But yeah, this one was really fun to make, and I do have a coupon for Sam's Bead Box if you want to subscribe to it. I will link it in the description box below this video as well. All of these items, everything here has a tutorial attached with it. So they'll be in playlists. Like if you want to make this one, it'll be in the Sam's Bead Box playlist or the necklace playlist. If you want to make the shell one I just showed you, it would be in the seashell jewelry playlist or the necklace playlist or the earring playlist. So you can find all of these tutorials in the playlists that are on my YouTube channel. So just check that out. But this is Sam's bead box beads, absolutely beautiful. Love Sam's stuff. And so that one turned out really great and was a lot of fun to make. Okay, so this one is a long tassel necklace. It is made using products from the Bargain Bead Box. Y'all know I love tassels and love making anything that has a tassel on it, so I really enjoyed this one. I think it turned out really pretty, and it was a lot of fun to make. The howlite in this is beautiful. The green glass is just really pretty, and I love it in combination with the leathers. Just really cool. So that one was a lot of fun to make, and again, that is using products from the Bargain Bead Box. Okay, so here is another piece, another tassel necklace using products from Sam's Bead Box. I love these beads. Oh my goodness, they were so pretty, these check beads, and I put chain with them, this pretty medallion. I used some decorative chain and leather, and this is one of my favorites, I think, that I've ever made. I love to wear it. It goes with just about everything. I get compliments just about every time I wear it. And yeah, I think this one turned out super pretty. It's very long, obviously upper length, tassel length necklace, but really like this one. And again, this is showcasing beads from Sam's Bead Box. Okay, so here we are back again with Bargain Bead Box. This is the succulent piece that no one really cared for, or at least not a lot of people did. I wanted to use it as a challenge to myself, and honestly, I think it turned out pretty daggone good for what it is. So I used a lot of little sparkly beads on here. We glued it to the filigree, made some dangles, and used this gunmetal chain, and I think it turned out pretty good. Probably not something I'm going to keep because I don't care for the succulent piece, but to somebody that likes it, you know, hopefully they'll enjoy this necklace. So there we have that, Bargain Bead Box again. Okay, so here we have a bracelet and earring set from the Adornable Elements Beads of the Month Club. This was the Gemstone Club using this yellow turquoise. I used these components and made some chandelier earrings and a bracelet. That's what this looks like. Pretty cool. I think this yellow turquoise is really pretty. It is not colors that I normally wear, but I think it turned out pretty good actually. So these are just beautiful gemstone beads, and yeah. So little necklace or bracelet and earring set from the Adornable Elements Beads of the Month Club. I have a coupon code for them as well. They have all different clubs, and you can sign up for as many as you want. And if you want to use the coupon code, it will give you 10% off of the first box of each club that you sign up for. So they're very generous. They don't say just one club. If you want to sign up for 10 clubs, they're going to give you 10% off of the first month's box for each one of those clubs. So I will link them in the description box below this video as well, and check them out. Okay, here's another necklace using a shell that I found on the beach. This is a twisty little shell, and I'm doing a series showing how to use broken shells to make jewelry. So this is obviously a broken shell, but it turns out really great in a pendant. So that is coral beads behind there and some mother of pearl. And yeah, this one is kind of a statement necklace, but again, these shells are available on my website in a big bag. And you know, I don't know, yours might not have this exact shell in there, but it will have all kinds of other stuff and probably some of these as well. So, but yeah, broken seashell jewelry. I have a whole playlist for it. Check it out. Here we have another very Southwest-ish style boho necklace tassel. This one is made featuring soft flex beading wire and their mystery box for each month. Or I don't know that they do it every month, but they do have these mystery boxes available. This one was a heck of a lot of fun. I've got to say, I enjoyed it. And you know what? I told you wrong. This was not soft flex. This is Jessie James beads. I am so sorry. I do have a soft flex one coming up here in just a minute. I've confused myself. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. This is Jessie James beads. Let me correct myself. Jessie James beads. I love this one. This was their turquoise trail set. And this is one of my favorite necklaces that I've ever made. This is not using soft flex wire. This is using leather. and lots of beautiful beads and charms and this beautiful medallion piece. So yes, Jessie James beads. The Soft Flex one is coming up here in a minute. I apologize. I confuse myself sometimes, but stay tuned for Soft Flex. Okay, so here we go with Soft Flex. This is their mystery design kit. It is called Peace and Love, and I think it turned out so super cute. This is a little bird on here. We have beautiful fall colors in this. Could be Halloween colors if you wanted them to be. I think they're just pretty much fall colors. But I used the Soft Flex beading wire to create a kind of floating bead tassel here, and then we use some chain up there. That is a Green Girl Studios charm, and just really fun. This one is a fun one, so it was fun to make and easy, very simple. I do have a tutorial available for it as well. It will be in the Soft Flex playlist or the necklace playlist, so check that out. Okay, so here we have some sunflower fun from the Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box. And this was a lot of fun to make. This is a statement necklace using this beautiful chain that they had in the box this month, and these enameled charm pendant, and these pretty drops. So I enjoyed this one. This one was fun to make, and pretty big statement necklace. So yeah, Jessie James Beads Magical Mystery Bead Box. Check it out. I will link it in the description box below as well. Okay, so here we have some goodness from the Curated Bead Box. This was their lucite flowers and really pretty colors in the box this time. I do have a coupon code as well for Curated Bead Box. It's for 35% off your first month's subscription, so it makes it like $13. So I'll link that as well in the description box, but I thought this one turned out really pretty. Actually very springy colors, but could be worn for fall, I guess. They're yellows and oranges. But yeah, really pretty. They had some beautiful colors in this one. Loved it. Okay, so here we are again with Bargain Bead Box. Another great box that they put out. This set turned out so cute. We used patina and some resin on the starfish and a crystal there in the middle, and all these beautiful beads from the Bargain Bead Box. Went all the way up and used some leather for kind of a nautical feel there. And here are the matching earrings. And I really like this set. I think it turned out really cute. Bargain Bead Box is so much fun to design with because they just curate everything so well. So yeah, check them out, Bargain Bead Box. Okay, here we have another bracelet using products from Sam's Bead Box. So these are these chunky check glass nuggets and some beautiful check glass beads that he had in there this month. I thought this turned out really cute. It was fun to make too. Very kind of nautical-ish. We got a little dangle going on back here. So yeah, this bracelet was fun. You could do this with just about any beads too. If you have some chunky nuggets, it's fun. But this is Sam's Bead Box again. Check it out. And another one using beads from Sam's Bead Box. Aren't these gorgeous? So we knotted in between these pearls using this Chinese knotting cord, and what a fun little necklace this made. It's very delicate, very, you know, not just too intrusive or too big, but showcases the beauty of these beads. So really, really had fun with this one, and I think Sam's Bead Box beads are absolutely gorgeous. All right, so here we are again with the Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box. They had these beautiful little pendants that were inspired by a Van Gogh painting, and when they go together they make one picture of a vase, but I didn't want to just put them side by side, so I thought this was kind of a cool way to do it. They had these gorgeous Heishi beads in here, and it was so pretty. The colors are so beautiful. Little sparkle in there with the rondelles and the sparkly cube beads. So how much fun is that? This necklace was really fun. I love the colors. Yeah, Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box, they hit it out of the park this time. And here we are with a bunch of bracelets from the Adornable Elements Beads of the Month Fire Polished Beads Month Club. These turned out so cute. They are little stackable bracelets. You can mix and match them. I just used several, pretty much all of the beads from the box. Just mixed and matched. Tried to keep one theme for the middle charm element and using gold on all of it. So these could be mixed and matched. They'd make great gifts. I do have a tutorial as well. It is in the Adornable Elements playlist or Bracelets playlist. So check that out. Okay, so here we are again with Bargain Bead Box. We used this medallion. We did some really pretty wraps, wire wrapping in there with the beads. These are agate beads, agate Z beads, and just this really cool medallion. I love the peachy and the green together. I thought it was really pretty, and they do such a good job of matching up their metals. As you can see, these all coordinate. They've got these swirlies on them. Coordinates with this big medallion with the swirly. So this is a multi-strand wire wrapped necklace. The beading chain that I used on this, you can bead right on it. It's similar to the Coriana chain, but it's actually a little bit different, but it is available on my website as well and will be linked in the description box below if you want to check that out. But yeah, this one, Bargain Bead Box, gotta say I love them. Here's another scallop necklace. This is a floating bead kind of scallop necklace using a broken scallop. So this scallop had a big hole in there. We glued a bead cap over it and a crystal on top and made an absolutely beautiful necklace using a broken scallop that had a big hole in the front. So it's floating pearls and crystals all the way up. Turned out really great. Again, using the Coriana chain, and I do have a playlist for these seashell jewelry, and the chain is on my website. And like I said before, if you want to make the broken scallop necklace and you buy the seashell bag on my website, just put in the comments that you would like to make the broken scallop necklace, and I will send you a broken scallop. And you can glue your filigree on and just make something beautiful. Okay, so here we are again with Bargain Bead Box. This is an asymmetrical necklace using this resin piece that they had in there. It was supposed to look like a geode. It did not. So I took some crushed glass and resin and embellished it a little bit. We did an asymmetrical kind of beading thing here with the chain coming through down at the bottom with the beads. I think it turned out pretty good. I really was not a fan of that piece at all, but like I said, I like to challenge myself, so I thought, how can I use this thing and make it pretty? And I don't know, not sure I accomplished it, but I think it looks better than it did when it started out. So check them out again, Bargain Bead Box, monthly subscription service. Okay, and yet another set from Bargain Bead Box. So this is a beautiful pair of little earrings using these really pretty shell drops, the agate cubes, and this big agate pendant bead. I thought this one turned out really cute, very nautical. This is using some beads as well from Sam's Bead Box, and so Bargain Bead Box and Sam's Bead Box combined here, and it's really fun to combine some of these boxes because they just put the prettiest things in there. So really enjoyed this one. Okay, so here's another one from Sam's Bead Box. So he had all these beautiful little cubes in there this month. I loved them. I wanted to take them and use them all together in a big pile of stuff, and I think they turned out pretty cool. So some chain here and some cones. So it's a multi-strand, you know, going into the cones, but just beautiful beads from Sam. And this pretty little charm down here. I think he does such a great job curating. So there you have it, Sam's Bead Box, very nautical. And here we are again with Jessie James beads. This is their root beer float mix. So really pretty little beads. So we've got the hearts down here and the tassel, then beautiful beads all the way up the sides here in this really pretty brown root beer float color, and then the heart chain up there. So beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't checked this one out, I will link it in the description box below the video if it's still available. Again, it is the Jessie James beads root beer float mix. Okay, so here's another one from Bargain Bead Box. This was another challenge. This big old huge howlite pendant piece. Wasn't crazy about it. I do like to challenge myself sometimes to use some of these pieces that I'm not real crazy about just to see if I can make something work out of it. And I don't think this one turned out bad. It is definitely a statement piece, so if you're not into statement jewelry, you're probably not going to love it, but you know, it's a huge piece, so it takes quite a lot to make it work. But again, using the Coriana chain that's available on my website in gunmetal. And like I said, if you like statement jewelry, I think this one didn't turn out bad. It would match a lot of stuff. And the beads are beautiful. The pendant's beautiful too. It's just really big. So anyway, bargain bead box, check them out. Okay, so here we have another seashell bracelet. I have kits available on my website for these. These are using little scallops. They already have the holes drilled in them for you and the beads to coordinate, and it's a lot of fun. I think it has everything in it, the clasp, everything. So they're not all like this one. There's all different ones, different colors and stuff, but they are seashells that I picked up on the beach and made cute little kits out of them, and I think they turn out really, really nice. There is a tutorial available for this as well. It is in the bracelet or the seashell jewelry playlist. So check that out, and I'll link my website again below. Okay, so here we have a really fun fringy, beady, chainy necklace using Jessie James beads and some gorgeous chain that they have, little hearts. I thought this turned out super cute. I love it. Every time I wear it, I get compliments on it. People are like, oh, that's the coolest necklace, because it's just a little bit unique and different. So again, there's a tutorial available, and you can check out Jessie James beads for some beautiful stuff. They have these little tiny thunder polish beads, and I thought they turned out so pretty on this. And here we have another Jessie James beads bracelet. So this one is made using one of their mermaid kits, little bead kits for this summer. And used some leather to make a sliding clasp here. Turned out really cute, I think. I love this little mermaid set. They're so pretty. They have 3 of them. This pink one, there's a greenish one, and like a purple and black one, and they're so, so pretty. So check them out if they're still available. Not sure that they are, but if they are, I will link them in the description box below. But yeah, love this little bracelet. It turned out really cute. And again, I get compliments every time I wear it. Just a little bit unique and different, but I love the slider clasp too. It's pretty easy. So yeah, check it out. Jessie James beads, mermaid mixes. Okay, so here's another set I made using broken seashells. So these are pieces of flat scallop that were found on the beach. There's a necklace we made, a pretty pendant using a piece of sea glass as well that I found on the beach. And then here are the little earrings. So these are so easy to make. There is a tutorial available in the playlist for either necklace, earrings, or seashell jewelry. Check them out. And again, my seashell bags will have pieces of these in them for the most part. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what's in each one. It's just all the seashells that I found. I mix them all up and make up the bags of them. But if you want to make this necklace and earrings, so you want to order the seashell bag, just put in the comments on, not the comments on this video, the comments on my website. I can't keep track of the comments on the video for orders, but if you order off the website, put it in the comments. I will be glad to send you, just to let me know that you're wanting to make the flat scallop necklace and earrings. You have to tell me flat scallop because there's 2 or 3 different kinds of scallops. So flat scallop necklace and earrings, and I will send you some flat scallops to the best of my ability. Okay, so here's another Jessie James bracelet. This one, I love this little magnetic clasp and wanted to do something really cool using it. So this is again from the Magical Mystery Bead Box, and I just did some wrapped wire beads here and made a chain link of them together and used this magnetic clasp on here. It's really, really cute. Pretty sparkly, makes a great focal piece on your bracelet on your wrist. So again, Jessie James Beads Magical Mystery Bead Box. Like I said, I loved it this time. I got all kinds of good jewelry out of it, and you know, you make a bunch of stuff and it's easy to design with. It's so much fun. Okay, here's one that looks like a big mess, but it really isn't. This is using bargain bead box beads, memory wire, and leather to make a multi-strand wrap bracelet. In the tutorial on this one, I do put it on so you can see how it wears on the wrist, but I don't have time right now. I'm just in a bit of a hurry to get this video out, but it's very easy to make. It has memory wire in the middle, and then it's got the leather hooked on each side, so it wraps around your wrist and secures with the lobster. And it is super easy to make and a lot of fun to wear. And again, I get compliments every time I wear it because it's so just unique and different. So check out that tutorial if you want to see how this looks on the wrist and how to make it. And again, bargain bead box. Here's another good one from Sam's Bead Box. So we had these Eye of Shiva beads that were so pretty, and I loved these check spacers. They're so cool. So mixed them with the mother of pearl beads, these gold spacers, a few charms, and some chain, and just made a really cute beachy boho bracelet using products from Sam's Bead Box. And Sam's Bead Box again. So here we have another bracelet. This is using these beautiful check beads. And I took leather and we created a sliding clasp using a bail on here. There is a tutorial available for this. Again, it is in the bracelet tutorials playlist or the Sam's Bead Box playlist. But again, Sam's Bead Box, just absolutely beautiful beads. Okay, and here's a purse charm, backpack dangle, whatever you want to call it, from the Jessie James Beads Live Your Dream set. I believe this is the Live Your Dream set. Yeah, I mean, that's what it says on there. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, purse charm turned out really cute. Had a lot of really sparkly beads in there. This butterfly, these butterfly wings. And this would be really cute for a little girl for like a backpack dangle or something. So I've got this one and, oops, one more. Hold on. I don't really have anything good to hang these guys on. But this is a purse charm backpack dangle as well. She's a little mermaid. This was using a combination of all three of the Jessie James mermaid kits. And she just turns out super cute. Check her out. She's got a little treasure that she's hanging on to. And her tail. Whoops, I was trying to get this tail bead to show. There's the tail bead. Just kind of hard to hang her on here. She just doesn't. She wants to tip over the whole thing. But there she is. Little mermaid backpack charm, planner dangle, purse charm, whatever you want her to be. Okay, so here again, Jessie James beads. These are the captured wire bead earrings. You can make these with just about any beads. As you see, I've used oval ones there, some big rondelles there. And I used the wire to make the ear hooks and the wire capturing the beads. Now, this one turned out really cute, but I spilled something on it on my table. I'm not sure what. I think it was either bleach or cleaner or something. So I'm going to have to try to clean that one up a little bit. It got something on it. But yeah, these turned out really cute. I do have a tutorial available for them. It will be in the Jessie James playlist or the earrings playlist. So check that out. And here's another set from Bargain Bead Box. These are a chandelier component, and I love these. I think they turned out super cute. And I just took the beads that they put in the box this month, mixed them with some chain, used these beautiful chandeliers and the ear wires they provided, and what a cute little set of earrings. I know it looks like one's longer than the other. They're not really. It's the way that my stand is sitting. So check them out, Bargain Bead Box. And here's a wire wrapped set from the Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box using these V ear wires and just some, I think, 26 gauge wire to wrap the beads on. Made some pretty little dangles at the bottom. And these are a lot of fun to make and very, very unique. So again, Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box. Okay, and I've got this one laying down so you can see the pretty bow that the Sari Silk makes. So this is using the Bargain Bead Box for September 2022, and I love the way that turned out. It's very boho, very feminine, just really pretty. Of course, they're beautiful beads. It's easy to create with when you have beautiful stuff to do it. So Bargain Bead Box, again, check them out. Okay, and last but not least, we have these cute little linear rings using beads from Jessie James and wire from Jessie James Beads. So these are so easy to create. You string the beads across the middle and then you attach them with the wire. They're a lot of fun, and you can use any bead that you want, any color wire. Yeah, just a lot of fun to make. I love these. So that's everything, guys. That's all of my jewelry that was laying on this table, and now I can clean my table off and start another pile for the next video. So check out all of the playlists. I will have everything linked in the description box below as far as the companies and the coupon codes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.